outside, but thankfully not pythons.
Right,
the more fall-like temperatures have finally returned. 72 was our high today, below average, which is normally 77 this time of year, and our morning low was a degree cooler than average, and we were chilly on the North Shore, dropped into the mid-upper 40s. We will be a little bit cooler both sides of the lake on both for tomorrow morning, and then we will start kind of a gradual warming trend toward the weekend before another cold front moves on through, but also bringing with it a chance for some rain. We do need the rain, but unfortunately, looks like it'll be on Saturday. A lot of sunshine, beautiful day right now. 72 the current temperature with dew points only in the 40s, so that drier air has settled back in thanks to a west-northwesterly wind at 8 miles an hour. So in the 70s, upper 60s, water temperatures are starting to cool down the later in the season we go. Dew points 30s and 40s. This is that good feel air, which is going to stick around for the next couple of days. But as we approach the weekend, again, that chance for some rain. Now going back even further to yesterday morning, dew points were in the 70s. Once that front moved on through, dew points, the humidity started to drop and really bottomed out as we got into the early morning hours this morning, and widespread areas saw dew points in the 30s and 40s, which is a very more fall-like feel, and the temperatures came down as well. Not much of a wind behind the front, but we have had at times a little bit of a breeze, more of a westerly wind, which is going to start changing to more southeasterly as we get into the next couple of days. That'll be in advance of our next front, and that system which is going to develop our next front is already starting to take shape. You see this little spin in the upper atmosphere over Idaho. This is the next upper trough that is going to deepen and push the front on through. But look at what happens. This upper trough doesn't come sweeping all the way south. What develops is what we call a cutoff low. And when that happens, that usually kind of takes only a little pocket of cooler air. So we're not really tapping into much colder air. All this is going to help to do is first bring in that chance for some rain. Now we do need the rain. Unfortunately, it'll be on Saturday, and then really just reinforce the cool, dry air that'll continue on for Sunday. And the good news is for Halloween itself. As a matter of fact, Halloween temperatures looking mild. We'll be in the lower 70s during the day, and for trick-or-treaters getting into the 60s. Maybe a little bit of a breeze, but otherwise gorgeous weather for trick-or-treating. And then as we continue through next week, probably kind of a gradual warming trend. But I mentioned that chance of rain. Here's going to be the setup as we head into early Friday morning. We'll start to see more of that onshore flow, so the humidity coming up a little bit Friday and into early Saturday. Rain chances will be mainly along the front, but out ahead of it could start to see some showers maybe as soon as Friday night. The better chance, though, is going to be after midnight going toward early Saturday morning. And whenever this front finally sweeps on through, that will be the end of the rainfall. So the models do still have some showers going into the mid-afternoon hours, so probably 3, 4, maybe as late as 5 o'clock. Now, of course, the timing is going to change, and very difficult to fine-tune the exact hour when we will start clearing up, but it does look like through the latter half of the afternoon and into Saturday evening and Saturday night, certainly we should be drying out with drier air moving in for Sunday as well as on into Monday. Haven't really shown the tropics lately. Two areas that are being highlighted by the Hurricane Center. First one is going to be moving north, probably affecting the Canadian Maritime. The other one is not anything yet. Hurricane models are indicating something may try and form down in the Caribbean toward the weekend. Most of the model guidance, though, kind of has it moving toward the western Caribbean in the short range, and then long range models then have it kind of getting kicked back eastward as another upper trough starts moving south across the central United States. This time of the year, very difficult for anything to make it toward the Gulf, and certainly the north central Gulf Coast. The upper trough and upper pattern should keep anything away from us. And again, we're getting very late in the season. So beautiful day tomorrow, increasing clouds, storms mainly early on Saturday, probably through the early afternoon, and then clearing out. Great weather for Monday, Halloween trick-or-treaters, and then gradually warming up toward the middle of next week.